So hey, I'm about to show you how simple it is to set up an account with Bluehost so you can get a website or a blog up and running. If you've never done this before, the thought of it can really be a little bit overwhelming. Anything new always seems really intimidating. I know it did to me. But after you do this just a couple of times, just like anything else, you're going to realize how easy that it really is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through the entire process step by step, all the way to the point of setting up WordPress. Learning how to do this is going to open up a whole new world of possibilities for you. So let's get started. So in order to get a blog or a website up and running, you just need a few simple things. I'm going to tell you what those things are, and I'm guiding you to the best and easiest ways that I know of to get this going. So number one, you need a server to host your blog or website. There are more than several, but my absolute favorite is Bluehost. I have been a customer of theirs for over 10 years now. Way back in the day, I was trying to use code to build a website with Dreamweaver, and I remember calling the support guy at midnight for a little help. He got so involved, he spent a full hour on the phone with me, walking me through all of that software that I was using, and that wasn't even connected to Bluehost. I will never ever forget that customer service he provided. They've always gone above and beyond if I've needed help. And as well, they have the absolute best prices that I know of. And there's a special hack that I'm going to tell you about that's going to save you about 60% on your cost. So when you sign up with Bluehost, you're going to get a free domain for your first year. And you get a free SSL certificate, not to mention 24/7 support, and it all starts at just $2.95 a month. So, number two, once you have a host for your website or blog, you need a way to create it. And the easiest, best way I know of is WordPress, which is actually free. So, if you sign up for a Bluehost account, creating a WordPress blog is all that easier. You just press a button and voila, you have a WordPress website. But then you have to design it. So, let's talk about number three. Well, WordPress has layouts that are free, but you're going to find that they aren't that user-friendly. You can try one of them if you want to, but I am going to have to recommend a paid version of Divi, which is a software made by Elegant Themes. The reason I'm using this is because I've tried almost everything else, and by far, Divi is the most flexible, easiest way to build a blog or a website. It comes with a ton of free layouts to give you different design options. But even better, what we are going to do is we're going to create our own website from scratch. So you can get a really good understanding of exactly how it all gets put together. What we're going to be doing is building a super simple website. It's sort of like first grade for blog building, taking you through these steps as I hold your hand. You're going to figure out how you can create whatever you want to. The sky will be the limit. Okay, so number four. There is a number four to this, but we're not going to get into this just yet. I just want to mention it. I want to stick with the basics right now just to get you all set up with your blog. But if you're wanting a blog or a website, you're wanting to move forward into doing some affiliate marketing to make some money, you're going to want an email service in order to collect a list of emails. But don't worry about that right now. We can talk about that later. So if you're ready to get started and you want to follow along, I have a link below this video in the description that will take you directly to the page on Bluehost where you can get started. This is an affiliate link, and about halfway through this video, after you click on that link, I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do to be able to get over 60% off of the regular price. It's super easy. So you just click on the link below next to the words Bluehost, and you're on your way to setting up your very own blog or website and on your way to some major discounts. So this is the page you should end up on after clicking the Bluehost link. So we are going to click the big green Get Started button. The next page it's going to show you all the plans they offer. Now, if you're only interested in creating one blog or website, the basic plan is fine, the cheapest one, the first one. But if you're planning on creating multiple websites, you at least need to go with the plus. So in this example, I'm going to click on the basic plan. Now, after you choose your plan, you're going to be asked what you want the name of your domain to be. That would be www.whatever.com. So if you know what you want to name it, you can go ahead and type it in here right now. And if you don't, you can come back and do this later. Just follow me and click I'll create my domain later. So the next page is where you fill in your personal information. It's here that I'm going to show you how you can save some money on your Bluehost account. So watch my cursor. I'm not going to fill anything out yet, but I'm going to move my cursor up to the top of the screen as if I'm about to back out and change my mind. But wow, look what just popped up. They don't want you to leave. This is like, hey, we like you. If you'll go ahead and order now, we're going to give this to you at just $2.95 a month, which is $1 cheaper per month than was originally offered. So I'd advise you to take them up on this offer because you don't know that this is ever going to be offered again. So click the big green Claim Savings button. And at this point, go back and fill in your personal information and your billing information. You'll be able to click on the drop-down button under Account Plan to see what the yearly cost is going to be. You'll notice that if you can pay for a longer period of time up front, the cost is much cheaper. You can uncheck the boxes under the Package Extras heading. Those aren't necessary. So get all of the payment info filled out and then click the green Submit button at the bottom.